going on, guys? SeeJayAre here today with another What I'm Playing episode. It's April 2015. March, I didn't play a whole lot of games. I just had a lot going on. But this month, well, towards the end of March into early April, I've been playing a lot more games, more than I did in the past couple months. So I thought I would do one of these episodes. They've been successful in the past, and you guys seem to like to know kind of what I'm playing and my thoughts on some games. So I do kind of like, not reviews, but impressions of games that I'm playing at the moment. I've been playing more games now, now that I've been on Twitch quite a bit. It's given me the opportunity to play more games, which has been awesome, and hang out with you guys too. And today's Friday, so I live stream every Friday night at 7 p.m. If you guys want to come check that out, I'll leave a link to my Twitch channel in the description below. And I'll probably be playing some of these games that I'm going to show you here, so feel free to stop by and say hello. I guess I'll just start with this. I picked this up yesterday. MLB The Show 15 for the PS Vita. It's $20 downloadable code. There's no actual physical game in here. I just assumed it was going to be a roster update, but they actually did make some improvements to previous versions. So for 20 bucks, I actually had a $10 gift card for $10 reward certificate from Best Buy. So I thought I would go ahead and grab it. I'm not going to grab baseball on the PS4 version right away. I'm going to wait till I can find it for around 40 bucks, and then I'll pick that up. But so far so good. It's the best handheld baseball game of all time, to be honest. The graphics are really good. Great physics. Animations are really nice. It's a really fun game. You can carry over your save from previous versions. I think the download was around 3 gigs from what I remember. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the year-to-year save things is pretty cool. You can transfer your Road to the Show character over to this year's version. So I really thought that was cool. So yeah, that's MLB The Show 15 for the Vita. 20 bucks. So that's the standard price. It's just a download code inside the case. I've also been playing on handheld Codename Steam. It's fun. I like strategy RPG games. It's not gonna. It didn't blow me away. It's different. I like the art style. I like the characters, so that's helping me stay into it. They said that they're going to release a patch or a downloadable update for the game to increase the player movement speed, which is definitely needed. But I feel like it was actually faster than the demo that I played. It didn't feel as long. I could be wrong there, but I know that they've mentioned in the Nintendo Direct that they're going to patch that and speed up the computer movements, because basically we're just sitting there for a good 30 seconds sometimes while the computer's making its moves. It's just unnecessary, and it just kind of made the game drag on. But I would recommend it for anybody who's really into strategy RPGs. I'll be honest with you, it's not as good as Ghost Recon Shadow Wars. I've been recommending that game lately. You can find that game for like $5. It was a launch title on the 3DS, and it's fantastic. It really is. But Codename Steam's a pretty good game. Let's see. I finished and I platinumed The Order. I streamed this quite a bit, and if you can find this for 30 bucks, I recommend you go pick it up. The achievement, the trophies, and the platinum trophy are pretty easy to get. The graphics are gorgeous. Voice acting's pretty good. Facial animations and stuff like that's really good. On that alone, it's a short game. I think it actually took me closer to 7 or 8 hours to complete this. I searched for everything. I had to go back and get a couple more collectibles to get that platinum. But if you can find it at 30 bucks, I would recommend picking it up. That's The Order 1886. So I picked up. I posted on Instagram. I didn't actually get around to posting it before I got rid of them, but picked up 9 PS4 games for 200 bucks. There was a lot of newer games in there. GTA on the PS4, obviously. Evolve. Not Drive Club. The Crew. The other racing game. The Crew. So basically, I was able to flip those 2 games or those 9 games and turn them into a copy of Bloodborne and a copy of Dying Light for free. So basically I made 80 bucks and I bought these actually traded The Crew for Dying Light, and then I bought Bloodborne. with some of the proceeds from that deal. So the deal ended up getting me 2 free games that I wasn't planning on buying right away. But like I said, I really enjoy Twitch streaming, and I really like to play the newer games on there. So it just kind of gives me... Dying Light is something I really wanted to play. Bloodborne is something that Twitch streaming kind of pushed me into buying. I did want to play it, but Twitch just gave me that little push to just for something that I thought would be fun to play on Twitch. Where do I start? Bloodborne. It's a Dark Souls game. If you're not into Dark Souls, don't bother with Bloodborne. I enjoy the Dark Souls series. I have only played this for about an hour. I've just been playing other things. I stink at it. I'm still getting used to player movements and stuff like that. I find in these games there's always an initial learning curve of learning your dodge attacks, learning spacing, basically being able to survive, learning how to be patient, learning how close you can get before guys notice you, stuff like that. And once you get past that initial learning curve, it really does get easier. This game is all about patience. A lot of times, you know, you're going to get really far, you're going to die, and then it's going to be your natural instinct to just think that you can plow through to get back to where you were, and you're going to end up dying. You really got to take your time, pick your battles, try and coax guys into one-on-one fights instead of group fights, because then it gets messy. But the game is gorgeous. In my opinion, from the hour that I played, it's the best of the series. I enjoy it the most. Maybe that's the graphics-wise. Maybe I just feel like when I die, it's my own fault more so than the other games in the Soul series, if that makes sense. I played Dark Souls the most. I probably put 15 hours into that one. Demon Souls I played 5 hours or so, and then Dark Souls 2 I haven't played actually. But yeah, Bloodborne. I mean, I recommend it if you're into Souls games. It's go ahead and check it out. Now, Dying Light is an awesome game. I just had a feeling I was going to be into this game. I really love Mirror's Edge, and I'm still into zombie games. I still think it's fun. I'm not sick of zombie games yet. Apparently I never will be because I played so many of them recently. Dying Light is Mirror's Edge with zombies, and I loved Mirror's Edge, and as soon as I put this game in, I knew I would like it. I'm only a couple hours in, but the graphics are nice. It's basically like Left 4 Dead on steroids. It's the natural progression from Left 4 Dead graphics wise. I think this was the team that did. I could be confused. It looks kind of very Left 4 Dead to me, but like you know, a 5-year evolution of that. The graphics are really nice particle and lighting effects. Animations are really good. The parkour is really smooth. Again, a lot like Mirror's Edge. Extremely gory. I'm liking the story. I believe it's Nolan North that's doing the voice acting in this again. It's good. I really like it. The story's cool. I'm really into this game. Of all the games that I'm playing right now, this is the one I really want to sink more time into. Dying Light. So those ended up being free, so that's great. Borderlands, the Handsome Collection. Picked this up off my good old buddy Matt, who had it for about a week. He bought it new, and then I think I gave him $40 for it, which is what I usually do. So to get it for $40, I'm pretty happy. I've played through the first couple hours of Borderlands 2 several times. Any of you that have been watching my stream have seen that I've been a little frustrated with this. I'm still trying to get back in the swing of things. It's been a long time since I played a Borderlands game. But the graphics are really good on the PS4. It's still not quite up to snuff with the PC version. There's a lot of screen tearing and stuff like that. I'm thinking that maybe I should just go straight to the pre-sequel and skip Borderlands 2 for now. Maybe go back and play it later. But yeah, it's Borderlands. The only people that would really... It's kind of a weird package. You know, most people have played 2 by now. And so your only real incentive is if you don't have a PC to go back and pick it up on the, I guess, for the small graphics upgrade, and maybe for people who haven't played the pre-sequel like myself. That's mainly why I picked it up on the PS4. But other than that, it's kind of a strange package. I really wish they would have put 1 in here and just made it a complete package, even as a download or something like that. Well, I guess it's not on the PS4, but I just wish that it would have been the complete package, and I think it would have been a much cooler package. But nonetheless, it's Borderlands, and Borderlands is a friggin' awesome game. Basically, Diablo as a first-person shooter. Lots of loot, that kind of stuff. And next up is Diablo. The game I played the most in the past week or so. I streamed it a little bit. My nephew Wade and I have been playing through this whenever he comes by, which is pretty often. Pretty soon it'll be summer in a couple months, so I'm guessing him and I will probably plow through this. I think we're level 33, both of us right now. Oh god, I forget what character I am, what the name of it is. I'm basically the archer, and he's the like barbarian. Basically, he is up close and I'm far away. But we're having a ton of fun with this. It's a great game. Him and I will chip through this and we'll probably complete it over the next year or so, and then maybe even play through it again. Him and I played through Knack twice. I really enjoy playing games with him that we can do as like a 2-player co-op. We'll probably end up playing Borderlands together too, to be honest. Another thing with Borderlands, great. They have 4-player couch co-op. We played it here with 3-player couch co-op, and it's pretty good. But I think we're in Act 3. I think we just got to Act 3. And I think there's 5 acts, so I think we're almost halfway through this game. Which makes sense, because I think your character, towards the end of the game, you're getting about level 70, and we're almost halfway there, so... it's a ton of fun. The graphics are fantastic. It really handles well on the PS4. There can be like 30 enemies on the screen. You notice very little slowdown, if ever. And yeah, it's a great co-op game. And then I guess after that we'll play the Reaper of Souls content, which is an add-on. I don't know a whole lot about the add-on. I just realized this says Disc 1. That's kind of weird. As far as I know, it's only 1 disc. And the Reaper of Souls content is on the disc. I gotta look that up. That's strange that it says Disc 1. Oh, okay. Disc 1, and then in a lighter font it says of 1. That makes 0 sense, Blizzard. But anyways, Dark Souls. That's probably the game I've been... Or, Diablo. I'm still waking up. So that's... Oh, yeah. One game I just wanted to mention that I've been kind of playing through the most. I've been playing through a couple Dreamcast games and streaming that on Twitch also. But I've been playing Illbleed. Well, I started playing Illbleed. Illbleed's it's a great game. It's really strange and really hard. You actually there's a great video on YouTube that kind of walks you through the first stage and sets things up for the game for what you have to do in terms of collectibles, where you're supposed to go. Mechanics. If you don't watch that, this would probably be the most frustrating game on the planet. I just happened to be checking up reviews before somebody was nice enough to send this to me, and I stumbled across that video and watched it before I actually got it, so I had a decent knowledge of what was to happen. Anyways, I think you're what, three teenagers that enter a like horror amusement park, and they disappear, and you have to go in and get them. So basically, it's a series of B-movie horror movies in the setting of like a B horror movie theme park. So there's a whole bunch of different scenarios you have to play through, and each level is kind of like a different movie, basically. So that's Illbleed, kind of a more uncommon game on the Sega Dreamcast. One of the more probably top 20 expensive games, I guess. It's not super expensive, but one of the more uncommon ones. Anyways, that's it for what I've been playing. April. It's almost spring. Really, the next thing I can see myself playing in terms of new games is probably not until The Witcher 3, which I gotta have everything wiped out by then because I'm gonna devote all my time to that game. I will beat that game. I'm gonna play the crap out of that game. If it takes me through the summer, that'd be great. I know it's going to be super long, but I'm super excited to play The Witcher 3. I don't think I'm going to pick up Xenoblade Chronicles in the 3DS quite yet. I've got too much to play right now. I'll wait till I can find that used. Yeah, other than that, it's Dreamcast games that people have been sending me through the Dream Quest. I've been catching up on those, and some of the newer PS4 stuff, and that's mainly what I'm going to be playing and what I'm going to be streaming on Twitch. So. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. As I said, I'll be streaming, live streaming tonight at 7 p.m. Even if you just come by and say hello, I'd really appreciate it. I love talking to you guys, and I can answer all your questions. and just kind of hang out. I usually have a couple beers. I think tonight I'm going to have a special guest, so stay tuned for that. And like I said, the link to my Twitch channel will be in the description below, so go ahead and follow now, and then when you get when I go online, you'll get the little email notice saying that I'm online. Then you can just come by and say hello, or come hang out if you've got nothing better to do like I do on a Friday night. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and until the next episode.